Have you ever wondered how the universe can be so mind-boggling and yet so simple at the same time? Or how something so basic can lead to the most perplexing contradictions? Welcome to the world of paradoxes, where logic takes a back seat and mystery reigns supreme. Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the ultimate paradoxes of life, the universe, and everything. After the last episode, today we are back with Paradox. Let's get started. Hi there! Welcome to Eternal Wisdom. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way. From the mind-blowing to the downright confounding, these paradoxes make us rethink everything we thought we knew. So grab your favorite snack, sit back, and let's explore the greatest mysteries that have puzzled philosophers, scientists, and curious minds throughout history. Section 1. The Ship of Theseus Paradox. Let's start with one of the oldest paradoxes in history, the Ship of Theseus. Imagine this. A ship is gradually having its parts replaced one by one. Over time, every single plank of wood is swapped out. Now here's the big question. Is it still the same ship? And if you took all the old parts and built a new ship, which one is the real Ship of Theseus? This paradox challenges our understanding of identity. If something changes piece by piece, at what point does it stop being itself? And does it matter if it still feels like the same thing? The Ship of Theseus is not just a thought experiment. It's a puzzle that connects to everything in our lives, from our personal identity to the things we cherish. So, when you look at an old family heirloom, or even your own evolving self, ask yourself, am I still the same person? Or is it time to rethink what truly defines us? Section 2. The Paradox of Time Travel. Next up, time travel, a concept that has fascinated both scientists and sci-fi fans alike. Imagine you travel back in time and meet your younger self. In an attempt to fix your past mistakes, you accidentally prevent your own existence. Wait a minute. If you were never born, how could you have traveled back in time to stop your birth in the first place? This is the grandfather paradox, a mind-bending conundrum that suggests time travel could break the very fabric of reality. Could changing your past really change the future? Or does it create a never-ending paradox that leaves everything exactly the same? Are we prisoners of time? Or is time just a big illusion? Well, time itself might have some secrets to reveal that we're only beginning to understand. Section 3, the Paradox of Free Will. Now let's talk about free will. Do we truly control our actions, or is everything in our lives already predetermined by fate, biology, or even the laws of physics? If every choice we make is the result of a chain of causes that started long before we were born, can we really say we have free will? It's a paradox that questions the very nature of what it means to be free. Are our choices genuine, or are we just following a script that was written long before we knew how to read? And what if the illusion of free will is just as important as the real thing? Could it be that it's not the choice itself, but the feeling of choice that makes life so rich and meaningful? Section 4, the Fermi Paradox. Let's go bigger. And by bigger, I mean the entire universe. The Fermi Paradox asks one of the most profound questions in science. If the universe is so vast, with billions of stars and potentially habitable planets, why haven't we found any signs of intelligent extraterrestrial life? Are we alone? Or are there alien civilizations out there? And if so, why haven't we made contact yet? Some say we're just too early in the cosmic timeline. Others argue that advanced civilizations may be deliberately avoiding us. It's a paradox that leaves us wondering if we're simply not listening, or if the universe itself is hiding its greatest secrets. And maybe, just maybe, we're not ready for the answers. Section 5, the Paradox of Happiness. Finally, let's tackle a paradox we all experience on a personal level, the paradox of happiness. It's simple. The more you chase happiness, the more elusive it becomes. The harder you try, the less you find. But when you stop searching, when you're just being, happiness often shows up unexpectedly. This paradox teaches us that perhaps the key to happiness is not in striving for it, but in embracing the journey and letting go of the expectations. Life is full of contradictions, big and small, simple and complex. These paradoxes remind us that the more we learn, the more we realize how little we actually know. And that's okay. Maybe the beauty of life is in the mystery itself, because without the paradoxes, what would we have to wonder about? If you enjoyed diving into these mind-bending paradoxes with me, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Which paradox blows your mind the most? Or maybe you have a paradox of your own to share. Let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious. After all, in a universe full of paradoxes, maybe that's the only thing that makes sense.